My friend's chimney had been leaking water during heavy rains for years. The water appeared on the fireplace hearth during storms, and by the time he bought the house, there was significant staining on the interior wall next to the chimney. A chimney professional quoted him $1,700 to rebuild the crown, apply waterproofing, and reflash the chimney. Before he signed that contract, I spent a morning on the roof with him and demonstrated a $2 liquid approach combined with some targeted repairs. 3 years later, the chimney has been dry through multiple serious storms. The interior wall has not seen any new water staining. Total cost, under $30. Let me walk you through why chimneys are such common leak points, what usually causes the leaks, and the $2 liquid sealant that handles most residential chimney leaks permanently. First, let's talk about why chimneys leak. Chimneys are vertical penetrations through the roof that have several potential water entry points. The crown at the top of the chimney, which is the concrete, or mortar cap that prevents water from entering the brickwork. The flashing where the chimney meets the roof, which directs water around the base of the chimney. The brick and mortar joints throughout the chimney structure, which can become porous over time and allow water to enter. The chimney cap, which keeps rain from going straight down the flue. A failure at any of these points lets water into the chimney structure or the living space around it. Because chimneys extend several feet above the roof line and are exposed to weather, they tend to deteriorate faster than most other parts of a house. Older chimneys often have multiple issues, common leak sources in order of frequency. A cracked or deteriorated crown, which is the most common, deteriorating flashing at the roof junction, porous brick and mortar allowing water absorption, a missing or damaged chimney cap, a bad seal around the flue liner where it meets the crown. Conventional chimney repair services charge $700 to $3,000 for typical problems. Full chimney rebuilds run $5,000 to $20,000. Many repairs are in the few hundred to low thousands range, and some are dramatically overpriced. The $2 liquid approach uses several specific sealants depending on the problem. Concrete or mortar sealer for the crown, $5 to $10. Silicone roof sealant for flashing issues, $7 to $10. Masonry water repellent for the brick and mortar, about $15 to $20 per gallon. Chimney cap, if missing, $30 to $80. Here's the approach. Step 1, identify the leak source. Water entry through a chimney can come from several places, and finding the specific source is key. Examine the chimney from the ground with binoculars. Look for visible cracks in the crown, damaged bricks, missing or damaged cap, or obvious flashing issues. If you can safely access the roof, inspect closely. Walk around the chimney, check the crown for cracks, examine the flashing at the roof line. Look at individual bricks and mortar joints. Inside the attic, if accessible, look at the underside of the roof where the chimney comes through. Water stains there tell you whether water is entering at the roof line or higher up. In the living space, note where water appears during leaks. Water appearing on the hearth or down the firebox suggests crown or flue issues. Water appearing on the wall next to the chimney suggests flashing or brick issues. Step 2, address the crown. The crown is the top of the chimney, typically a concrete or mortar cap that slopes away from the flue to shed water. Over time, freeze-thaw cycles and weather cause the crown to crack or crumble. For small cracks, apply crown seal, a specialized elastomeric coating for chimney crowns. 1 container covers a typical crown. Apply with a brush or roller per product directions. The coating fills small cracks and provides a waterproof membrane. For larger damage, mortar patches may be needed before the crown seal. Use pre-mixed mortar or make a small batch. Press into damaged areas, smooth, let cure. For severely damaged crowns, replacement is warranted. A new crown can be poured by a mason for about $300 to $800, much less than a full chimney rebuild. Step 3, address the flashing. Flashing is the metal that sits under the shingles and against the chimney to direct water around the junction. Step flashing goes along the sides. Counter flashing covers the step flashing on the chimney side. For flashing that's lifted or pulled away from the chimney, apply silicone roof sealant or plastic roof cement to seal the gap. Press the flashing back against the chimney while the sealant is wet. For flashing with holes or significant corrosion, apply generous sealant over the damaged areas. For severe damage, replacement flashing may be needed. For the joint between the counter flashing and the chimney brick, apply fresh sealant if old caulk has deteriorated. Step 4, address the brick and mortar. Mortar joints deteriorate over decades. Loose or missing mortar allows water to enter the chimney structure. Repoint affected joints with fresh mortar. This is a skilled task, but small repairs are DIY-able. For porous brick that absorbs water, apply a clear masonry water repellent. This breathable sealer blocks water from entering but allows the chimney to release moisture. Apply with a sprayer or brush, per product directions. Step 5, address the chimney cap. If the chimney cap is missing, damaged, or inadequate, install a new one. A basic stainless steel chimney cap costs $30 to $80 and covers the flue opening while allowing combustion gases to escape. The cap keeps rain and debris out of the flue. For chimneys with multiple flues or larger openings, custom caps may be needed, still much less expensive than replacement. Step 6. Monitor. After the repairs, watch the next several heavy rains. If leaks persist, the source hasn't been fully addressed. Continue investigating. For interior repair after leak sealing, stained ceilings or walls from previous leaks can be primed with a stain-blocking primer like Kills, then repainted with regular wall paint. About $30 in materials for significant stain repair. For damaged drywall or plaster from water intrusion, replacement of the damaged section may be needed. Cut out and patch, tape, mud, prime, paint. For damaged wood framing from long-term water exposure, more involved repair may be needed. Serious structural damage warrants professional assessment. Additional chimney maintenance tips. Schedule annual chimney inspections. A certified chimney sweep inspection catches issues early. Costs about $100 to $200 and often includes cleaning. Have the chimney cleaned annually if you use the fireplace regularly. Creosote buildup is a fire hazard. Consider converting to a gas insert or pellet stove. Many fireplaces are inefficient heaters, and gas inserts provide better heating with less chimney maintenance. For unused chimneys, consider capping them fully to prevent water entry and pest access, while still allowing ventilation. For homes with multiple chimney structures, treat each one individually based on its specific issues. A few honest notes. Chimney work at height carries real risks. Only climb on a roof if you're comfortable and have proper equipment. For steep roofs or multi-story homes, hire a professional for the actual work, while you handle the diagnosis and decision-making. For chimneys in very poor condition with multiple significant issues, major professional repair is warranted. DIY patches only go so far on chimneys that are failing structurally. For historic homes with original masonry, use period-appropriate materials and consult preservation guidelines before major work. For chimneys that have been neglected for years, the full restoration may require professional help, but often the core issues can be addressed with targeted fixes rather than full rebuilds. For homes with wood-burning use, chimneys are under more stress and need more maintenance than those for gas appliances. The economic comparison: $20 for crown sealer, $10 for silicone sealant, $20 for water repellent, $30 to $80 for a chimney cap if needed. Total, often under $100 for comprehensive DIY chimney leak repair. Versus $1,700 for professional repair, the savings are substantial for homeowners willing to do the work themselves. One more tip. Before investing any money in chimney repair, have a certified chimney inspector assess. Their fee is small, usually under $200, and their report tells you exactly what's needed. You can then decide whether to hire them, hire another contractor, or do some work yourself. The inspection prevents you from being sold unnecessary services. For homes being sold, recent chimney inspections and any documented repairs reassure buyers and prevent surprise issues during their inspections. For homes with old but functional chimneys, the DIY approach extends the chimney's life and prevents the leaks that cause interior damage. A chimney that's shed water properly can last decades more than one that's allowed to deteriorate. And the interior damage that leaks cause is often far more expensive than the chimney repair itself. Drywall replacement, paint, and structural repairs from water damage add up quickly. Preventing the leak through modest chimney work avoids that spiral. If your chimney has been leaking, don't assume you need a full rebuild. Inspect carefully, identify the specific sources, and address them with the appropriate sealers and techniques. Most chimney leaks have a few specific causes that are inexpensive to fix, for the price of a nice dinner out. Plus, some weekend time, many chimney leaks can be permanently solved. Worth the investment,